Hello, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel for anyone who's new. This is Shrewster of RiverClan. I hope you all are having a great Pride Month. This is my third video for Pride Month, and I hope you all enjoy it and are having a great Pride Month, which lasts all of June. Today we have another speed paint. This one will be of Tallstar and Jake, and I hope you all enjoy it. I put lots of time and effort in with this one, just like all my others, and I just hope that you really enjoy it. It was probably the hardest one so far. Also, I'm sorry about this video, just like last week's, not coming out on Sunday or even the weekend. It's just this Sunday was Father's Day, so it was a little bit busier than normal, and I had a little bit of a busy day yesterday as well, so I didn't get anything done for the channel then. So it will be coming out today, which is Tuesday, as anyone who's watching this as it when it comes out will know. Yeah, I worked really hard on this, especially with like these back legs. It like took so long to get like it perfect, and I tried like so many things, and then like eventually I just ended up deciding to stick with whatever I had, but it was super hard to get the way that I liked it, since I'm drawing and running in this, and it was just, this was probably my most difficult one yet, for Pride Month. Which, if you haven't seen any of the other ones, I recommend you go check out. I have also done a speed paint of Mothwing and Leafpool and Ravenpaw and Barley in the past 2 weeks. And I am going to be doing more Pride Month videos next week, which I hope you will stick around and watch once they come out. So now we'll get into the commentary in a sec, once I have something just to say quickly. So, I work with commentary when I am doing my speed paints currently, but unless anyone has any suggestion for something that they would like to see happen while watching the speed paints instead of me commenting, using commentary, you can put any suggestions down in the comments. I would be very happy to hear any of those that you have, and once I have more viewers and subscribers, I may end up putting up a poll, seeing what you guys prefer to have going on during speed paints when it's being done, after the kind of introductory thing. So now let's get on into the commentary. So at that point I had kind of started working on the background, working on kind of like the floor, and I decided to do something where I copied the thing and pasted it over the top, and then I decided not to do that, and then I started working on a little bit of grass to kind of go behind this little thing, kind of creating a little border. So I was just going in with different layers of different like shades of green, kind of just filling a little section in, just working like that over and over until I kind of trying to find the spot where I kind of really liked it that way. Going with some darker bits, some lighter bits, some medium colors, then putting them all into one layer and creating some kind of layers above the original, below the original, and just like copying and pasting it all over the little area back there, making different sizes, and flipping some of them the other direction, and then adding just a little bit more area behind the little grass area, and then creating like a little, almost, I was thinking sunset at the time, and then I remembered I had already done a sunset background for one of these Warrior Cats Pride Month speed paints. So I decided that this one was going to be a sunrise instead, and I worked on the hearts and repositioned them above the cats, and then I started going in with color. If you can't tell from the fact that I'm using orange, this cat is going to be Jake, and then I tried to fill it, and then I accidentally filled it using the color I used for my sunrise, but then I fixed that and started going around the rest of the body, kind of giving it an outline so I could use the fill tool to just fill that quickly. And I just went over all the creases because I realized something must not be aligned properly. So I did that, and then I started, well, I must have lost a little bit of, no, I didn't lose any film there. I don't know why I was thinking that, but I started working on Jake's stripes. Well, yeah, actually, I must have lost just a little bit of film there, doing the ear stripes, but that's not that big of a deal. And then I went and added this little pattern on his tail, and then did that, and then worked on the back legs, adding some striping to them, before filling all those, and then adding a little bit of stuff around his muzzle. I had originally done something kind of like what I did on the lower parts with a leaf pool last speed paint, but I didn't end up really liking that for her, but I feel like it looks good on Jake, so I kept that for him. And then I worked on his eyes. Yes, eyes, probably my favorite part of these things. And then I start working on Tallstar. I'm going in with kind of a white as the kind of base that I'm going to end up having it filled using, because he's white with he's black and white, and I feel like white is more like the base kind of color, and I filled that, and I don't know what I was trying to do there when I did the entire background white, but I did that, and then I started going in with black and just filling little spots all over him with a near black gray, so that you can still kind of see the lines. Whenever I'm doing black on a cat, I always make it like a few percentages lighter than black so that the lines are still somewhat visible. Yeah. And I just went and adding some on his tail as well. And then just adding more in spots. And then going in with the nose, spots in the ears, and then I went on to start working on the eyes, which, yes, my favorite part. And I was kind of sad I only got to do one eye on Tallstar, but he got his eyes there, and then I decided to just elongate that mouth slightly. And I put some of the other stuff back on, and then I tried to do something with the art, and then decided I didn't like it, and I just went in with the rainbow stripes, because I was attempting before to make a blend over the rainbow, but there would be no purple, and it just didn't look right, so I just did this, and yeah, and I just went through and put them all in, just filling through with these stripes, and then I got a kind of reference for the gay flag heart, and started filling it in with the stripes for that. Just filling stripe by stripe with the 3 different colors, like tones of each color on each side, and then the white in the center. And then I started adding in shadow by adding like a shadow under them, and then another layer of shadow, then another shadow, filling that in, and then kind of adding a shadow like that, and then going in with kind of like a sun-like glow, and then I kind of added in extra little stripes to make it more sunlight because of the sunrise happening, and then going in and adding little highlights on areas on the cats where there would be like a little bit more sun, like along areas kind of top, and adding a second layer kind of for areas that would have even more light, and then moving on to do it on Jake. I originally was just going to end up doing it with just the areas that Tallstar didn't cover, where you could actually see Jake, but then I decided Jake deserves more than that. He deserves to be able to have like all of him shaded and everything, so I went in and I did that, and then I started with the actual like shading other than the bright spots. I added in shading on like spots that were kind of like lower down below, or like were like behind kind of, and just went in with a second layer of that, just adding shadow in the different spots, and I turned Tallstar spots off to do that. And then I kind of went and started adding shading on Jake as well. And yeah, again, spots that are kind of behind a bit. And then I added on the belly, which I may or may not have forgotten to do on Tallstar. Adding on lower spots. Any of the spots where I might have added on Tallstar as well. Just adding little bits of shadow, and then I realized what I had done and added in shading on Tallstar around the belly tummy area as well, and then I did the Tallstar and Jake and made it kind of green blue color, and then added highlight on the hearts and like kind of around the hearts, and then did it on Tallstar and Jake as well. That's where it pretty much finished. Now let's see the final result. Yeah, so this is the finished image. I really like the way it turned out. I feel like I did as best as I could with Tallstar and Jake running. I like the hearts, the sky. I know it's quite similar to the sky with the Raven Pond Barley one, but I still really like it, and I like the way that the background, not the sky, looks as well. And I hope you all like it as much. I hope you all liked this video and enjoyed it. If so, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't, if you want, of course. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.